guys, welcome back. Welcome back to the February 14th Valentine's Day edition. Some of you guys, as I see, are absent from the room. Rightfully so. It is your Valentine's Day uh, or your trading day session retreat. Spend time with your loved ones. But let me go into this pound dollar here. And the pound dollar, if we go back to let's say September of 2011 here. Okay, September 2011, and let me just kind of see if I can get this a little, move this out the way. If we go to September 2011, guys, you see we had the strongest decline in the pound dollar, uh, probably from mid-August through September, end of September. Okay, we should have, and this is one thing I was talking about earlier in the week. We should have a horizontal line right at this area here, roughly about 162 or 163, roughly 163 even. Was tagged again at the end of the year 2012, and we'll go into this in a minute. But I want you guys to notice how we should all have this horizontal line here. I believe eventually, towards the end of the year, this pound dollar will test this area again. But if we even, uh, I've been getting a lot of Skype messages and in our social media pages, uh, were asking me where is the pound dollar heading to, and that's a, I'm going to answer that question right here very easily. We should add another. Actually, you know what? Let's just add a regular line. We should add a line right at this area here. Okay. Now what we're gonna do here is actually just let me just make this line a little bit thicker here. Now, if you go to the lows of July, July 5th, July 10th or 8th. Remember, guys, what happened in July 2012 towards the 25th? Remember, Super Mario, as we know him, the trading world knows him. Super Mario, the European Central Bank president or current. If you notice your euro dollar, euro yen, and pound dollar, you notice that pound dollar has basically had a nice takeoff point to match that high, which we all should have that horizontal line in. Again, that should be at 163. Now, if you notice what we call here an L7 line, notice how it broke the L7 line after that July takeoff point, and it rode that L7 line for quite a few weeks. We're on a weekly chart, as you can see. So, again, to answer your question, most of you guys are seeing this pound dollar continuing to make a move lower and lower since that triple threat recession from the beginning of January, as investors are running away the from sterling, running away as fast as possible. You have this pound dollar really rushing towards this area. So again, for you guys, making this video as an outlook for this pound dollar. Um, you're going to see pound dollar retest this area. So again, overall, guys, I know this past week we've 153.80. Now, the if you notice, the bullish momentum continued after pound dollar broke 155.70. Let's go into the daily chart for that. 155.70 was right about here. Now we do have a channel, guys. Remember, we should also have a channel in our daily chart from the beginning of the year, and you can see that the channel will be tested again, as well as that low of that horizontal line of 153.80. Uh, but when pound dollar broke 155.70 as of Tuesday, we had a slight retracement. And let me zoom in here. 155.70 with this candlestick here. We took a nice quick little retracement. Probably made about 20 points, 25, and that's why a lot of you guys were stopped out after making 25 points. Moving your stop loss to break even. You can see now this morning, the 14th of February 2013, your pound dollar basically took another um, medium turn. You're going to continue to see this pound dollar dip to 153.80. So what we're going to plan to do here is, let's go back to the weekly chart. What we're going to plan to do here is once, and again, we should have the channel. I know the channel looks a little awkward here on this weekly chart, but keep your eye on that weekly MACD. Keep your eye on this low here, again from July of 2012, when Draghi made his comments of, we'll do whatever it takes. And that pretty much impacted the pound dollar as well. When pound dollar hits this area here, we're going to first add a fib level. We're not going to do it yet. Or if you want, you can add your fib level from this high, which is, again was December 23rd, right before holiday, to the low of matching July 2012. We're going to apply a Fibonacci. We're going to take our Phase I Fibonacci trades, setups, which for you guys that are part of the FX Insight group, we know what trades to take as part of Phase I Fibonacci retracement. Second, we're going to take a nice counter right at this area. Now again, the counter could be 20 points, could be 80 points, could be even more. That remains to be seen if it tests this level before tomorrow. But we're going to plan to take a retracement. We're going to take a retracement trade right, or a bounce trade, you can call it bounce trade, right at 153.80, right around that area. Then apply your fib from that high of the 23rd of December to this low, and we're gonna then uh, plan to take our Phase I Fibonacci trades. Okay, so I'm gonna take some question and answers here on this update on pound dollar. This is my technical report. Again, FX Insight. This is Chief Trader Al Mendes. See you in the room.